The uniquely exquisite and rare object d'art you see in my hand is a fine example of French ormolu and moss agate. These were popular with the elite in the early 1800s. The French called them Necessaire Etui, meaning necessities in a small ornamental case. This particular one has tapering forms made out of moss agate, which have always profoundly fascinated me as a child, because you can see all kinds of images like trees and branches and leaves and landscapes and pathways and rocks. It's as if the earth took pictures. It's magical. ORMOLO means ground gold, which is the gilding technique applied finely ground high-carat gold and a mercury amalgam to an object like bronze, brass, or copper. So the manufacturing of true ORMOLO employs a process known as mercury-gilding or fire-gilding, in which a solution of mercuric nitrate is applied to a piece of copper, brass, or bronze, some metal, and then followed by an application of an amalgam of gold and mercury. The item is then exposed to extreme heat until the mercury vaporizes and only the gold remains. Around 1830, France outlawed the use of mercury because it was so toxic and dangerous. Although it continued to be commonly employed till the 1900s, it was still in use in the 60s, 1960, in a few workshops. They wanted to keep the ancient art alive. But once electroplating came on the scene, it was so much more economic and safer, it just took over. Craftsmen used this for decorating mountings on furniture, clocks, lighting devices, and porcelain back in the early 1800s. And then items like this, which the elite carried around. And it opens up. It'll press this button, and inside, all gilded in gold, are practical objects like scissors and knives and a snuff spoon and a pencil and file. And it's really cool. I treasure this. So, anything that has gold and silver is rare and beautiful, will probably end up in my collection. And I just love this piece. It's one of the finer pieces I've come across. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative and interesting. All right, peace out there.